Now we'll start our study on science behind practice of pranayama. Pranayama is called yogic breathing. Breathing in a yogic way is called pranayama. Pranayama is fourth part of Ashtanga Yoga, fourth limb of Ashtanga Yoga according to Maharishi Patanjali. As we know, Maharishi Patanjali has given a prominent and very important philosophy of Ashtanga Yoga as a tools to achieve self-transformation, as a tool to transform our life experience from misery to mercy. To help us be able to overcome all sort of misery or the pain or the sorrow and experience all sorts of happiness and blessings. Maharishi Patanjali has prescribed these 8-fold path of yoga sadhana, and pranayama is fourth limbs or fourth part after yama, niyama and asana. Right? So here it is important to understand the literal meaning of pranayama. The word pranayama is made of two different words, pran plus ayam. Right? Pran means life energy. We call it Jivan Shakti. And ayam has two different meanings. One is control and other one is expansion. In fact, these two meanings are complementary. When we control our breath, efficacy or efficiency of pranayama will increase manifold. When we control our breath, our internal system start functioning in such a way so that with minimum supply of oxygen, our internal system will start functioning better. It is like training our system to function at par with minimum supply. This is the quality of the nature. When there is lesser supply, even in our life, when we are getting lesser supply of things, we learn to live our life, we learn to manage our things in such a way so that the lesser supply will suffice to us, will remain sufficient. Means we become efficient in managing things. Similarly, our internal system becomes efficient in managing the resources. And when that happens, our cells will be able to utilize the resources, every resources available within. Means best utilization of resources will start happening when supply is controlled. जैसे हिंदी में अगर कहें तो बहुत ज्यादा ऐसे अमीरीपन दिखा करके स्प्लर्ज करने का आदत बनाए हुए लोगों को कुछ थोड़ा बहुत चीज इधर उधर खो गया उनको कोई मतलब ही नहीं होता। लेकिन जो लोग बहुत एक तरह से टफ सिचुएशन को देखे हुए लोग हैं, उनका रिसोर्स यूटिलाइजेशन बेहतर होता है, क्योंकि उनको कम से कम सप्लाई से ही सब कुछ मैनेज करनी है। तो कोशिकाओं के स्तर पर भी ये लागू होता है। Our cells will utilize the lesser supply in an efficient way As a result, they will start burning the wastage within. They will be able to detoxify the wastage within. They will be able to keep themselves active and vibrant enough. They will not be able to remain lethargic. They should become prompt, attentive, and efficient to survive. Survival is the goal of every cell within, and every being within, and every being outside. In fact, our body is made of trillions of life within. The cells of life can be understood as the life of a being within. Cells are like life being within. So controlling breath will help in that way. And when that happens, our internal system start bringing cleansing effects. And when the cleansing effects happen, energy radiation start getting wider. Our system, when get detoxified, start getting lighter. Ultimate results of the practice of sadhana, according to Maharishi Patanjali, includes Tatsiyate Prakasa. That avaran means layer that is covering the light within, start getting removed, so that the energy field start becoming wider and brighter. This is one ultimate result. And other very important result that is described by Maharishi Patanjali includes Dharana su cha yogita manaha. Our mind become yogya, means eligible to achieve a state of dharana. Dharana means a state of concentration. A state of concentration means our mind will be able to focus on one particular point or the topic or the subject or the actions or the activity without distraction for a long time. It is called dharana. Concentration with effort. Our mind will be capable enough to remain focused in particular work or the process for a long time. Means dharana ki avastha. Maharishi Gheran explained that when a person practices pranayama, that person will achieve lightness. Certainly, that is also the complementary statement, because when toxins are released, when cells become active, vibrant, and efficient, they become light. And when the energy wave of prana flows smoothly, we start feeling lightness. We start feeling better. If our body is full of toxins, we feel lethargic and heavy. If our body is free from toxins, if it is active and vibrant, we feel light. So, Laghavam is the result that Maharishi Gheran suggested that practitioner will achieve as ultimate result. So, Maharishi Patanjali said, Tasmina sati swasa prasvasayor gati vicheda pranayam. Means when we control the flow of breath that is going in and out and channelize according to our intention, our will, means we become master of our breath which actually is regulating our prana, and that prana, we call it life energy, is the secret of our survival, which is regulating our mind, regulating our emotion, regulating our hormones. When all of them are being regulated, channelized, it will ensure that we be able to achieve the ultimate reality of the secrets of the life and existence. We can call it Adhyatma Prasada, means spiritual benefits we will be able to achieve as a. Now we come to the techniques which are prescribed in the yoga text. Maharishi Patanjali has prescribed 4 pranayama. That includes practice of inhalation. Inhalation is called Puraka in yoga. Right? Puraka. And exhalation is called Rechaka. And retention is called Kumbhaka. These are the 3 things which are involved in practice of pranayama. Maharishi Patanjali says, Abhyantar vritti, Stambha vritti, and Bahya vritti are the practice of pranayama. And along with that, the 4th one, which is even more important, is Bahya Abhyantar Visaya Chitti Chaturtha. Means being able to retain our mind, fix our mind wherever we want to focus or take our mind. आगे आ जाओ बेटा, आगे आ जाओ, जगह है ना. Better. बाह्य अभ्यंतर विषय छिपी चतुर्थ. These are the 4 form of pranayama given by Patanjali. Still it is philosophical. The practice which we do in a yoga sadhana includes different type of breath retention techniques which are prescribed or described in Hatha Yoga texts. From Shiv Samhita, even though which is the oldest teaching on yoga, but it came to written form much later than Hatha Pradipika and Gheran Sangita. That was going around as a part of traditional Gurukul teaching, but came to written form only after Hatha Pradipika and Gheran Sangita. Other texts includes Hatha Pradipika, which is considered one of the oldest Hatha Sadhana related book or the text written by Swami Swatmarama, who was one of the most prominent yoga teacher, yoga sadhaka, yoga guru from Nath tradition. In India, as a most liberal approach to life, different gurus were in search of their ultimate realization through the practice of different techniques and the tools, which all were encouraged and appreciated. That is the reason Some people try to achieve the ultimate reality through the practice of pranayama. Some people try to achieve ultimate reality through the practice of dhyana. Some people try to achieve the ultimate reality through the practice of bhakti or devotion. And some people try to achieve the ultimate reality through the study or the knowledge. And some people try to achieve that ultimate reality through the sadhana of Shakti, means energy or the power. Some people try to achieve the ultimate reality through the knowledge, as I mentioned already. And some people try to achieve the ultimate reality through the earning of the richness or the wealth. And some people try to achieve that ultimate reality through self-control. That is called Raja Yoga Sadhana, means mind power. So in this way, there were different approaches. And Nath tradition is one of them, which focused on achieving highest goal through self-transformation with the practice of yoga sadhana. And one of the prominent guru, Adi Guru is, of that tradition is Adinath, we call it Shiva. And some of the prominent gurus of that tradition include Matsindranath and Gorakhnath. And from that lineage, Swami Swatmaram wrote a book called Hatha Pradipika. And Hatha Pradipika is considered the oldest Hatha Yoga Sadhana related text or the book available today. And in that text, there are 8 pranayama described by the writer Swatmarama, Swami Swatmarama. And these 8 pranayamas are called Kumbhaka. Kumbhaka, as we know, means retention, breath retention. So 8 different techniques of breath retentions are included in Hatha Yoga Pradipika. That includes Surya Vedi, Ujjayi, Sitali, Sitkari, Tatha, Vastrika, Brahmari, Murcha, Plavanitya, Chasta Kumbhaka. Means Surya Vedi और क्या है सूर्य वेदी उज्जयी शीतली शीतकारी तथा these are 8 kumbhaka. And in other texts later on, Maharishi Geren wrote about kumbhaka with little alteration. He said, Sahita Surya Vedas, Vedascha Ujjayi Sitali Tatha Vastrika Brahmari Murcha Kevali Chastra. Swatmaram ji did not mention about Kevali as a part of 8 kumbhaka. Still, he has talked about Kevali in a different context with highest priority or highest sadhana of prana control. He has mentioned that Kevali means Keval Kumbhak, means no inhalation and no exhalation involved. Retain your breath wherever it is right now. Like, for example, wherever your breath is, just stay there without inhaling, without exhaling. Remain there for some time. Close your eyes, be there.
Hold the breath.
This will lead to Levini Sudevini. This is Keval Kumbhak. And this is considered the best Kumbhak ever. And there is other Kumbhak that is called Sahita Kumbhak. Means breathe in and hold your breath. Hold as long as possible. And hold your breath. Breathe in and hold your breath. This is Sahita Kumbhak. In this, you are inhaling and retaining your breath and exhaling and retaining your breath. Inhalation as well as exhalation in involved. So this is Sahita Kumbhak. Earlier one does not include inhalation and exhalation. Only Kumbhak, that is Keval Kumbhak. In this way, Kumbhaka is explained. And Surya Vedan, our nostrils are like automatic air conditioners of our body. As an automatic air conditioner, it keeps changing. Like we have air conditioner in our room, right? When we set a temperature, as per requirement, the compressor will function. Once the temperature reaches to that level, the compressor will stop. And when it goes high, compressor will start functioning again. And it keeps happening as per requirement. Similarly, our nostrils also work in such a sophisticated and scientific way to regulate the temperature within. It regulates not only temperature, but also our thought and emotion. It controls not only our thought and emotion, it controls our right body and left body. It controls not only our right body and left body, it controls our right brain and left brain also. Because right brain is controlling our left body and left brain is controlling our body. It controls not only right brain and left brain, it will control our intuitive mind, imaginative mind, and creative mind also. So brain has a control over almost every system or activity that happens within. So it is that much sophisticated. And especially people who have a tendency of feeling low, people who have low metabolic activities, people who have drastic sluggishness in the system need to re-energize. For that, Surya Vedic Pranayama is discovered by our ancestors, our Yoga Rishis, as a technique or the secret to boost the energy increase the metabolic activities, increase the heat within, and bring energy level at par. That is what is called Surya Veda. Its right nostril is called Surya Swara and left nostril is called Chandra Swara, and activation of the right nostril is called Surya Veda. I'm coming to this point. इसमें क्या होता है कि आप राइट से लेकर राइट से ही छोड़ते हैं. That also activate right nostril. That also helps increase energy, heat. But in Surya Veda, it is expected that we penetrate the nostril from right to left. Then it is called Surya Veda. If we are not penetrating from right to left, that is not complete. This is what is the understanding of great yogis. So we penetrate from right to left. Only doing right alone is also called the initial stage of Surya Veda, first level of Surya Veda. But in ultimate stage, we penetrate. We breathe in from right to breathe out from left. Breathe in from right to breathe out from left. And when we continue this becomes Surya Veda. And the Chandra Veda is the reverse one. Breathe in from left and breathe out from right. Breathe in from left and breathe out from right. That is called Chandra Veda. Surya Veda Ujjayi. Ujjayi is very powerful thing. There are popular tips or the techniques of Ujjayi. Ujjayi is the pranayama that we can do while doing activity, while walking also. Other pranayama needs our attention focus, which need to be done in a sitting position with a straight back, but Ujjayi can be done while doing activities. Means regulating our breath, making it the flow of the breathe in and breathe out smooth is Ujjayi to begin with. And other very important therapeutic variation of Ujjayi includes intense pausing sound, while inhaling, we create intense pausing sound and then do chin lock. This is Ujjayi. I think this is enough for today. We'll in next session we'll complete all the discussion on Jalandhar. Chin lock is called Jalandhar.
So